Hello, my name is Tyler DiNatima, and I am in Dr. Dory Koblentz's English 1101 class, and this is my video essay for Twelfth Night. Twelfth Night is an interesting tale that is somewhat focused around the love connections of Count Orsino, Viola, Cesario, and Sebastian. But also extreme instances of violence and abuse.
Lead me on.
This brings me to the scene of focus, the mocking of Malvolio and his imprisonment.
As illustrious as ebony, and yet complainest thou of obstruction.
I am not mad, Sir Topaz. I say to you, this house is dark!
Thou heardest, I say there is no darkness, but ignorance in which thou art more puzzled.
This practice is comparable to that of bear baiting, in which bears are chained and attacked by dogs for sport and hunting practices. The usual aggressor, the bear, is turned into the victim of substantive abuse. Malvolio is the bear in this parallel activity, though maybe not nearly as intimidating. Still, Malvolio's aggression towards his captors, Sir Toby, Maria, and Festus, can be observed early on in the film.
Separate yourself and your misdemeanors, you are welcome to the house. If not, and it would please you to take leave of her, she is very willing to bid you farewell.
While this is not normally what comes to mind when you think of a leisure activity, the Kenneth Branagh version of the film clearly shows Maria and Sir Toby's enjoyment of the torment of Malvolio.
I say,
as can be seen with them rushing to
peace
start the prank.
in this prison.
Festus is somewhat of an outlier in this situation, as can be seen when he transitions into soliloquy after being asked to impersonate a priest for the prank.
Gown. Make him believe thou art Sir Topaz the curate.
Maria.
Do it.
Well, I will put it on, and I will dissemble myself in it, and I would I were the first that ever dissembled in such a gown. I am not tall enough to become the function well, nor lean enough to be thought a good student.
Well, his tone does lean closer to that of enjoyment during his impersonation.
His opinion.
Farewell, remain thou still in darkness. Thou shalt hold the opinion of Pythagoras, and I will allow of thy wits. Farewell! Sayest thou this house is dark?
As hell, Sir Topaz.
It hath bay windows, transparent as barricadoes, and the clear stories towards the north, south, illustrious as ebony, and yet complainest thou of obstruction.
This tone slowly disintegrates as Festus is met with Malvolio's unruly and mangled appearance, as well as his increasing rate of shortness of breath and quivering motions accompanying the conversation.
Go to my lady.
Illustrious as ebony, and yet complainest thou of obstruction.
I am not mad, Sir Topaz. I say to you, this house is dark!
His desperate tone at the end of the prank, where he repeatedly yells, Sir Topaz, really drives home the sentiment.
I'll in no way approve his opinion.
Farewell, remain thou still in darkness. Thou shalt hold the opinion of Pythagoras, and I will allow of thy wits. Farewell!
Sir Topaz, Sir Topaz!
These actions resemble that of a bear being encapsulated during bear baiting, and are used to drive sympathy into the heart of both the viewer and Festus himself. However, he continued his actions due to the encouragement of Sir Toby's interjections.
Exquisite Sir Topaz! Nay! I am for all waters!
This is the first instance in which Festus openly displays his disapproval of the situation, screaming at Sir Toby and throwing his priest costume to the ground. He even drives home his own state of mental distress by taking a long sip of alcohol during the event.
He sees thee not.
Festus's character development takes a pivot once Malvolio begins to cry out, "Fool, fool, fool," to get his attention.
Alas, why is she so?
The ensuing conversation really highlights Festus's mental conflict between his morals and what Malvolio has done to him in the past.
Be out of my wits! Advise you what you say, the minister is here. Malvolio! Malvolio, thy wits the heavens restore. Endeavour thyself to sleep, and leave thy vain bibble-babble. Maintain no words with him, good fellow. Oh, I, sir. Not I, sir. God buy you, good Sir Topaz. Marry and amen. I will, sir, I will. Sir, be patient!
This mental breakdown and the following insults by Malvolio really drive Festus past the point of sympathy and back towards his hatred of Malvolio, though still shaky in voice. This can be seen culminating near the end of the scene.
Adieu, good man, devil.
In the Geoffrey Rush version of this film, the scene is approached in a more simplistic manner that chooses not to highlight this roller coaster development of Festus. Instead, Sir Toby takes over much of his role.
Come to visit Malvolio the lunatic. Sir Toby, good Sir Toby, go to my lady. Malvolio, talkest thou nothing but of ladies? They've laid me here in hideous darkness. Yard hath bay windows as lustrous and transparent as ebony.
Festus only plays a minor role by participating in his conversation with Malvolio near the end of the scene, though this conversation does not show a Festus that has been driven mad, but rather one that is naturally so.
Good fool, I requite it in the highest degree. Oh, prithee, be gone.
I am gone, sir.
It is clear that Geoffrey Rush decided to exclude the side story of Festus's inner turmoil and instead focus more on the major plot concerning the love connection of the Twelfth Night.
His fancy is queen.
While both versions show the scene's relation to bear baiting, the Brennan version attempts to show the remorse of the abuser, while the Rush version does not.
That's all, folks.